Hey YouTube! It's been a while since I've uploaded any videos. I'm super sorry guys, but I just haven't had any ideas on what to make. But I just recently went to a horse show, so I thought I would talk about that because those videos tend to get a lot of views and people really enjoy them. So I love sharing them with you and I think they're super great and educational. So I just recently went to Palgrave for the 2 weeks. Typically, they have through 3 weeks of horse showing in May, but they canceled the first week due to bad weather. So I just did the 2 weeks. I was showing with a new horse, so we did the point nines the whole weekend, and I thought it was great. I learned a lot and I really enjoyed myself. So I'll show you guys the clips and I'll talk through it and tell you where I made mistakes and things I need to work on for next time. Okay, so this was my first class of the week. This was the Saturday, and this was the immediate jump off. And as you can see, I'm walking out, and I almost walked into that bird. That was a really stupid thing I did. I didn't really know where else to go because the timer started, and I tried not to get close to the bird, but it was kind of awkward. So if you're riding and there's a bird in the ring, don't go near the bird because it might spook your horse. Just hope the bird goes away. So I'm starting over here to the yellow oxer with a big long spot. We were a little quiet starting, and boom. So yes, I got a stop, which was kind of because I was really coming in super quiet, and she was kind of behind my leg, and I pulled to add, which was the wrong idea. So you can see here as I sent her forward, and I fixed the problem, so that was good. And now I'm on a much more forward step because that stop kind of gave me the idea that I needed to start moving. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when we walked the course, we did walk the 8, so that was good. I actually got the number that I was supposed to get, because sometimes I add, but that class I did not add, so that was good. And coming over here to the in and out, this was a 2 stride. She was a little cheeky there because she was looking at something on the side, but I just kept my leg on like I should have in the first place, and then she jumped it fine. So when in doubt, kids, keep your leg on. And coming over here to this black oxer, which she jumped really well. And I rode this line over here off my eye to this green vertical, and it worked quite well. And coming forward and just flowing. At this point in time, we got a refusal, so I wasn't too competitive. I just wanted to school it. And coming over here to this Antares oxer. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I got an 8 in there. That's supposed to be 7, but we came in quiet and I wanted to school it a little bit, like I said before, so I did the 8. And then coming over here to this in and out. And then we are done. So you can see I'm slowing her down a little bit, stopping her right away because I do want to just calm her down a bit. She gets a little amped up in the ring. She has a lot of blood when she's horse showing, so I just really want her to calm down and listen to my woeing aids a bit more.
Yes, it will.
Okay, so this was my second class of the day on the Saturday, and as you can see, my lovely blue jacket is off because it was very hot. So they excused the jackets, which I was super thankful for because it was, yeah, it was really, really humid. And I am trotting with a lot more pace, and I'm trying to send her forward a bit more because she goes a little better like that. And as you can see, there was no birds in the ring, so we didn't have to run into any other animals. So that was nice. That's always a plus. And over here, coming to the green oxer, which she jumped that quite well, and coming on this inside turn again. I did this before in the first class, so she kind of had an idea where we were going. And then riding off my eye to this green vertical down here, which was pretty good. And then I try to be a little sneaky and come on the inside over here. And as you can see, yeah, so that wasn't, we weren't going straight at all. That was a really tight turn that I took on a crazy angle. And again, that was a skinny oxer, so there wasn't really much room. She was able to jump that on an angle, so I wasn't too upset about it. We just came around and I jumped it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I did the 7 there instead of the 8 because it's a speed class, and I thought even with the refusal I could still at least place in one of the low ribbons. And coming over here to the OHJ vertical, which I rode that off my eye. Way too far to really write an exact number. And then coming over here on the inside of the green vertical, again trying to save time, to this yellow oxer. And coming to this birch bark vertical, which I had my leg on, so we were going forward, so no more stopping. And then coming over on the inside of an oxer down there and to this last line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I was pretty happy with that trip. I thought it went much better than the first one that day. So I was really happy. I had a lot more flow and it was more consistent even with the stop. The stop was mainly due to the fact that we weren't going very straight and it was kind of on a poor angle. So at least I tried. I think it was a good try to somewhat be conservative and save some time. I think it was worth it, but unfortunately it didn't work out, but that's okay. I learned for next time, and that's what counts. So this was my last class of the weekend. This was on the Sunday. I only had one class on Sunday, and it was an immediate jump off. And it was earlier in the morning, which was kind of nice, so it wasn't too hot. So I was wearing my show jacket, as you can see. And I'm starting on a forward canter, really just making sure that we're moving because she moves better that way, and we usually work better that way when we're forward. So coming over here to this oxer, and I take the inside turn even though we're not on our jump off yet, but I do want to try to save time so we don't get time faults. And coming over here to this big oxer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! I laugh at myself. I think I'm funny. Yeah, you can see I really like tried to add in the 8. I probably should have just kept flowing and done the 7, but I last minute tried to do the 8 because that was a proper number. But realistically, probably should have done 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I kept coming forward, I could have got the 4, and perhaps she would have save that rail and not have gotten it. But I knew that 5 was probably a safer option, so I think that rail was worth doing the 5. And then coming over here to this green vertical, as you can see, we're again sending her forward, and then I'm riding off my eye to this Antares oxer, which was the last fence. You can see me wiggling a little bit there to that oxer, just because I was trying to get her back. By that point in time, she was really forward. As I said earlier in the video, this horse gets really forward in the ring, so sometimes she gets a little too forward and then she likes to ignore me. So, that's something that we need to work on, but that's okay. I don't mind. She's a new horse for me, and I'm really enjoying every class with her, and she's teaching me a lot. So I'm excited for more shows to come, and I think we're only going to improve from here. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know by leaving a comment and a like down below. If you want to see more content, don't forget to subscribe because I definitely will have more videos coming out with this mare. She's really great. And I might actually dedicate a whole video to her because she is new, so you guys don't know her very well. So if you guys want to see that, let me know, and I'll do a whole video about this lovely gray mare I have. Yeah, until next time, bye guys, and thanks for watching.